In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the ICT 2022 model in the simplest way possible. I'll show you exactly what I look for, how I frame the setup, and everything in terms of confluences and just everything you need to know trading the model. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So the ICT 2022 model. So before we get into the charts, I just want to show you guys a bullish example and a bearish example of the model. So starting off with a bearish example, this is what the full model looks like. So we need to see a sweep on buy stops. We get a market structure shift bearish with a displacement, and within the displacement leg we need to see a bearish fair value gap. Price retraces into the bearish fair value gap. That's where you're going to take a short, and then you target the opposing side of liquidity. And then for a bullish example, sell side liquidity gets swept, you get a bullish market structure shift with a displacement, and then again within the displacement leg we need to see a bullish fair value gap, and along inside of the bullish fair value gap, and you target the opposing side of liquidity. So now that we know the pattern of the model, let's find it on the charts. Now before we get down onto the lower time frames and actually look for executions, we first need to start on the higher time frames. So looking at NQ on the 4-hour chart, we need to first look for the draw on liquidity, meaning where is price most likely to go next. So we're looking at the 4-hour chart, we take out a significant pool of sell side liquidity, we get a bullish market structure shift, and we get a ICT bullish fair value gap on the 4-hour chart. So again, this is literally the ICT 2022 model on the 4-hour chart, and price is fractal. So whatever happens on one time frame happens on the other time frame. So if we see an ICT 2022 buy model on the 4-hour chart, we can clearly see we have a clear draw on liquidity, which is this prominent high right here, and this is your draw on liquidity. So when trading this model, you are not just trading the pattern. You need to first get the draw on liquidity and the higher time frame bias, and then that's when you try and align with that higher time frame bias in terms of your lower time frame execution. So step one of the model is complete. We found a clear draw on liquidity, which is above price, so we are clearly looking for longs. So we drop down to the 15-minute time frame pre-market, and we need to draw out the liquidity levels. So we've got a clear London low right here, and at 9:30 we just want to see a clean liquidity sweep of this London low. So step one of the actual pattern of the model is a higher time frame liquidity sweep. It must be on the higher time frames, not just a 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute liquidity sweep. We need to see London lows taken, London highs taken, previous day low, previous day high, etc. So anyways, we'll drop down to the 1 minute time frame and we'll look for the ICT 2022 buy model. So as you can see, this purple line right here is your London low that I had mapped out on the 15-minute chart. So what we simply want to see is price poke below that level, grab all of the sell stops, and then print the buy model. So what do we get? Price raids London low, we create a swing high. We need to see this broken to the upside with a displacement, and that is your ICT bullish market structure shift. So play price out, right, boom, we get a displacement. Within the displacement leg, do we get the ICT bullish fair value gap? No, we do not. So we're looking at the new swing high that has formed, and we want to see that displace through again with a new ICT bullish fair value gap. Right, so play price out, boom, we get a displacement, strong body closure above the swing high, and within the displacement leg, do we get an ICT bullish fair value gap? Yes, we do. We actually have two. So when trading the model in terms of a long, you just want to enter within the closest bullish fair value gap. So I'm going to enter right here. Your stop loss is just going to be at the low of the displacement leg. And then in terms of targets, you're just looking at your premium versus discount. So if we're going long inside of a discount, we want to be taking profits inside of the opposing side of the dealing range, which is a premium. So when you very first start trading this model, the best way to take profits is just your low hanging fruit objectives. So essentially that just means the first swing high that you see inside of a premium. So anything above this 0.5 level. And then the more that you trade this model, the more comfortable you will feel holding for higher time frame objectives, such as the external draw. But again, if you're new to trading this model, just always go for the low hanging fruit objectives. In this case would be the swing high inside of a premium. So anyways, we'll set our buy limit inside of the bullish fair value gap, stop loss at the swing low, and then we target the opposing side of liquidity inside of a premium, which is your low hanging fruit objective, and we'll see how the trade plays out. So boom, we're tagged into the entry, just look at the displacement out of the bullish fair value gap right there. So price is retraced into the gap, it's formed a swing low inside of the fair value gap, and it's displaced away out of the bullish fair value gap. So what you want to do there is you want to trail stops to that new swing low formed inside of the bullish fair value gap, and now you have minimized risk on the trade, and now you can comfortably hold for full TP and then play price out. Boom, full TP smashed. So again, we'll get a liquidity sweep, we'll get a bullish market structure shift, we get a bullish fair value gap, price retraces into the bullish fair value gap, you take a long, stop loss at the swing low, and you're targeting the low hanging fruit objectives, and as you can see, price accelerates straight for the buy stops. But remember, if you're not trading in alignment with the higher time frame bias and the higher time frame drawn liquidity, you are simply pattern trading, meaning your win rate will be drastically lower as well as your average risk to reward ratio. Also, if you're trading the model and you don't really know where to be taking profits at low hanging fruit objectives, you can just simply aim for a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio as well, fixed. So again, if you just play that out, that also gets hit right there as well. Also, a very good way to be trailing your stop losses is using the quadrants method. So essentially you would just be using this method if you don't really know where to trail your stop loss once price goes into a profit. So this is just a fully mechanical approach. So once you've defined your entry point and your take profit point, you just get your Fibonacci retracement from your entry point to the take profit point. And then once price reaches that 0.5 level, meaning it gets halfway to your take profit objective, you can reduce your risk by around 25% from your entry point to your stop loss. So you can drag your stop loss just about 25% reduced, and now you're only risking around 0.75 and then as soon as it hits around 75% of the way to final objective, you can go fully risk free on the trade and then ride the rest to full take profit. So now that I've shown you guys a bullish example, I'm going to show you guys a bearish example. So again, starting on the 4-hour time frame to get your directional bias. If we get our range right here from the premium at discount, you can see how price is retracing into a premium and we have this clean unmitigated bearish fair value gap. So once price retraces back into the premium of the dealing range inside that bearish fair value gap on the 4-hour chart, we're looking at the sell side liquidity, and that is your draw on liquidity. So bias is clearly bearish right here and we have a draw on liquidity below price. So again, we're just aligning the lower time frame execution with the higher time frame draw and bias. So back down to the 15-minute chart, we have very clean equal highs right here that rest just at the low of the bearish fair value gap on the 4-hour chart. So as 9:30 opens, we're expecting the equal highs to be taken as your liquidity sweep, mitigate the 4-hour bearish fair value gap, and then we can hunt for your ICT 2022 sell model. So we'll go down to the 1-minute chart, buy side liquidity gets taken, we've mitigated the 4-hour bearish fair value gap. So we're just simply waiting for that bearish market structure shift with a displacement causing the ICT bearish fair value gap. So price prints a swing low right here, retraces into the range and then displaces through that, and we get the ICT bearish fair value gap right here. So price retraces into the gap, you take a short, stop loss at the swing high of the displacement leg, and then if we get the dealing range from the swing low to the swing high, that sweeps out the buy side liquidity. You've got your discount and you've got a premium, so you're just looking at the nearest swing low as your low hanging fruit objective inside of a discount, because again, we're taking shorts inside of a premium, we want to be taking profits inside of a discount. So what you do is you just simply set your sell limit at the low of the bearish fair value gap, stop loss at the swing high of the displacement leg, and taking profits at your low hanging fruit objective inside of a discount. So price retraces into the gap, you get your entry. So what you do is you mark your entry point to the take profit objective. Once price gets 50% the way there, you can reduce risk by around 25%. So we're just waiting. Boom, right there. That 0.5 level gets hit. We can now reduce risk by around 25%, risking around 0.75 risk to reward. And we're patiently waiting for final objective to get hit. And then boom, final objective gets hit before you even get a chance to go break even on the trade. So that's the ICT 2022 model broken down as simply as possible. The main thing is just not overcomplicating it. So focus on the liquidity sweep, the market structure shift, the fair value gap, and then just taking profits at the low hanging fruit objectives. If you want to watch me trade this model live and apply these concepts in real time, I go live with the VIP Discord team Monday to Friday. If that's something that you are interested in, the link for VIP is in the description below. I've also got a free Discord server where I drop free trade breakdowns, I drop free resources, journaling templates, and a lot of other highly valuable free resources. So again, the link for that is in the description of the video. Subscribe for more live trades and ICT breakdowns, and I'll see you lot all in the next video.